Early in 2024, the Major was phoned by two scammers, Michael and Brian, although Brian confusingly also changed his name to Michael partway through. They pretended to be from the Major's bank, and their aim was to steal his bank card. They told the Major that his card had been cloned by a woman called Mary Jones in Scotland, who had used it to withdraw money. So he must post his card to them at the bank, actually the address of a money mule, and they would send him a replacement. It turned out to be my longest scam bait, and one of the funniest I think. After playing several rounds of Don't Cut the Card with Brian,
Please don't cut the card.
the Major finally managed to defeat Michael by starting on one of his interminable reminiscences.
And as I stumbled onwards, my supplies rapidly dwindled until I was down to my last pit flask and a harpoon, which was practically useless.
Shut up.
But either because scammers don't like to give up, or they're really bad at keeping records, in late summer Michael decided to phone the Major again. The only difference was that the woman in Scotland was now called Mary Wilson. Michael planned first to steal the Major's PIN, and then get the Major to post his card to them. One of the Major's few regrets about their previous encounter was that he never had a chance to play Don't Cut the Card with Michael, because Michael has a very short fuse. This call offered the perfect opportunity to put that right.
Yes, what?
Hi, am I talking to Mr. Hello?
Hello?
Am I talking to Mr.
That's right.
Hi, Mr. Very good day. You're talking to Michael here from the Security and the Fraudulent Department of your Lloyd's Bank. How are you?
Oh, hello there. Sorry, who are you, sorry?
So you're talking to Michael here from the Security and the Fraudulent Department of your Lloyd's Bank.
Oh, hello.
Well,
How can I help?
Yeah, Mr. The reason I have to call you right now because there is some transactions that's happening onto your account just now of £500, and that is going to Mary Wilson. So did you authorize or made any transactions to Mary Wilson?
No, I don't know who that person is.
You don't know the person?
No.
No worries. Since you do not know the person, sir, that means there are some scammers who are trying to get into your account and they're trying to take your money from...
So you're saying
your
scammers
account.
are trying to get into my account and get my money?
Yes, that's the reason why I had to call you up right
And
now.
that's the reason you're calling me?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
So just to confirm that I'm speaking to Mr. That is your address is in your postcode. Is that right? And Mr. I just want to ask you, when was the last time when you had used your card?
I think maybe last week, I should think.
Do you have your card in front of you right now?
Not in front of me, no, but it's around here somewhere.
So could you please try to get hold of your card for me, please?
Why do you want me to get hold of my card?
I don't need your card number, don't worry about it, because let me tell you, what we need to do right now is, because since there is some people from Scotland, they have been trying to take your money from your account, and the person name is Mary Wilson.
The first name is Mary Wilson, right?
Yeah. So you don't told me that you do not know the person by that name, correct?
Yeah.
So what they are doing right now is Mary Wilson, she has made an duplicate and an identical card like you have, and she's trying to withdraw the cash from the cash machine through the ATM from the cash point machine. Okay.
Right.
So we need to certainly cancel the card that you currently have, and we'll have to order a new replacement card, and that will be delivered to your address, that is postcode. Right, okay?
Well, I can just go to the bank and order a new card, that'll be fine.
That is what I'm trying to do right now, because let me tell you, when we investigated about the same, Mr. we have found that this is not the first time that you are facing this trouble. Am I correct?
That's right. Yes, it seems to happen on a regular basis.
Right. Now, do you know the reason why you're facing this trouble on the regular basis?
No, it's a mystery to me, I must say. You know.
And when we did question this to your bank as well, to your branch, we have found that there is somebody in the branch who is passing down your information to.
Oh, fancy that.
That is the reason why this is happening to you again and again. Because there's somebody in the branch who is passing down your information to the scammers, okay? So that's the reason why your account is getting compromised again and again, and you've been losing out on your money.
Well, we don't want that.
So we do not want that, definitely. So that is the reason why right now what we would do for you is we would cancel the card that you have, and we have also involved the local police into this matter, because this is something really very serious, because somebody making an identical card like you have and trying to withdraw the cash from the machine, and somebody in the branch is passing your information to the scammers, okay? So there are a lot of people who are involved into the scam right now.
Whoa,
We are filing a suit against your branch and trying to find out who is that person who is actually transferring your informations, your card numbers, and your informations to the scammers. Okay. And we try to find out the person right away so that you do not face this kind of problems ever again. All right.
Well, yes, it'd be nice if I didn't face that problem ever again, I must say.
Sorry?
It'd be nice if I didn't face that problem again, I must say.
Definitely, sir. This is
it seems to follow the same script every time.
No. Definitely, sir. This would be the last time you're facing this trouble, because right now what we are doing is we will be going ahead and tracking this Mary Wilson who is trying to withdraw the cash from the machine. And I just need your full cooperation in terms so that we can go ahead and help and catch a hold of those scammers, okay? All right?
Right.
So could you you just told me the card that you currently have, you used it maybe last week, correct? Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, and we need to certainly cancel the card that you currently have, sir. And we'll have to order a new replacement card for you, okay?
Right. So my old card is cancelled, is it?
Yes, we need to cancel the card
Aye.
that you have, and along with the card, you will also get a new 4-digit PIN. The new 4-digit PIN, that means the card that you normally use, and you go out for shopping, right? You try to take out some cash from the machine. You put your card inside the machine and then you enter the 4-digit number, correct? So we need to deactivate that old one, and we'll be sending you a new 4-digit PIN. Okay?
Well, you wouldn't need to deactivate the PIN, I wouldn't have thought.
Sorry?
You wouldn't need to deactivate the PIN, I wouldn't have thought.
No, the reason why we have to deactivate the old one, because Mary Wilson, as I told you, she made an identical card. That means your information has been passed on to her. Your PIN number has also been passed on to her. So that's the reason why we have to deactivate the old PIN, and we have to set up a new PIN for yourself. Alright? Okay?
Alright.
Or do you want to keep the same PIN?
Well, there's no point in keeping the same PIN if she's she's using that PIN, is there?
Yeah. That is true, but if you want to keep the same PIN, because if it's easy for you to remember the PIN number, I will go ahead and provide you with the updated security on that PIN number. So just let me know. Would you like to keep the same PIN, or you like to get a new one?
No, I'll get a new one.
Okay, so we need to deactivate the old one for you. So please confirm me with the 4-digit PIN number that you currently use right now.
Well, you must know that because Mary Wilson's using it.
I know. Well, I know everything about your information, sir. Okay. You
yes.
don't need to worry about
That's
it.
right. Well, you've got all those details there. I would think, Michael.
I understand that, but let me tell you, your card details starts from 54921. So.
Yes, but I mean, all Lloyd's Bank debit cards start with that, so that's neither here nor there.
No problem.
If those are all the details that Mary Wilson's got, then we should be it should be plain sailing, really.
Mr. Can I go ahead and talk to you?
Oh, of course.
Thank you so much. Now, if first of all, I need to ask you the things that I just told you, do you believe me, yes or no? Because I don't want to waste my time going ahead and talking to you like this and telling you...
Well, no, I certainly don't want you wasting your time. Yeah, obviously I believe you. I'm just saying that, you know, you giving those four numbers doesn't, you know, doesn't
Because let me tell
mean anything really.
we have to cancel it. If you cannot confirm it from your side, I won't be able to cancel the card from it.
Well, you would because you can cancel the card because you know the card's numbers being used by Mary Wilson up in Scotland.
Mr. Lloyd's Bank Group doesn't work under your condition. We have our own banking protocols.
Yeah.
We do have our own banking protocols which we need to follow. So you understand?
Oh yeah, absolutely, yes.
What we should do. Do you want to go ahead with this, or you want to let this money go? Because once the money...
Well, I don't want my money to go, Michael, no.
So if you do not... So you need to go ahead and cooperate with me, as I told you in the beginning of the call.
Well, I am cooperating with you.
No, you cannot. You are not cooperating at all.
I am cooperating.
Questioning that you're just trying to question me back again and again.
Well, I mean that's what one has to do because there are so many rogues around these days, Michael. That one has to be on one's guard.
Every person you talk to.
You know, everybody. Well, you know that working at Lloyd's, you know how important it is for customers to check the bona fides of the bank officials who are telephoning them.
Did I ask you for the long numbers on the card? Did I ask you that?
Well, no, you haven't.
Did I ask you that?
No, you didn't.
Yes or no?
I said no.
No, right? Right? So that means yes, I am from the bank, because we being the bank, we always inform our customers not to give out the long number on the card.
Exactly. Don't give out any account details. That's the important thing.
So that's what I'm saying right now. So we are here to help you out. So just confirm me with the 4-digit PIN number right now that you currently use for the card.
Are you sure you should be asking for the 4-digit PIN number?
Because we need to deactivate that because Mary Wilson, she's already using that.
But you know, you must see when she's pressing in the numbers. You must be able to see what numbers she's pressing in.
I'm asking for the last time. I don't have time to answer all your bullshit questions. I'm asking.
Well, I'm sorry you're taking that tone as an official of the bank. I mean, it's 3367. You must know that.
I will let that 500 go out of your account if you do not confirm me with the PIN number.
Well, I just did. I said it's 3367. I told you.
Sorry?
It's 3367. I told you.
Three 367.
Yes.
Just give me a moment. And do you have the card in front of you right now?
No, not in front of me.
Could you please try to get hold of it for me, please? I need to show you something on the card.
Show me something on the card. All right, hold on. I'll go and get it. There's my card. Benji, have you got my card? Right then. Hello, Michael.
Yes, you got your card in front of you right now?
I have.
Right. Now look into the front side of your card. On the front side, do you see there's a small square chip onto the front side of the card, right?
Hmm.
Do you see that?
I do.
Right. Now the card that you are holding in your hand right now, the card has already been deactivated, okay?
Oh, it's been deactivated, right.
Yeah, we have already cancelled this card and the new card is already on the way, which will be delivered to you in the next 2 to 3 business days at your doorstep. And along with the new card, you will also get a new 4-digit PIN number along with the card for yourself. And that will be directly coming from the headquarters, not from your branch, because as I told you, there is somebody in the branch who is actually passing down your information to the scammers. That's the reason why you're facing this trouble right now.
Hey.
Okay?
I see.
Right, so that is the reason why we will be sending you the card directly from the headquarters, and this will be an updated security card that you will get from us, okay? So just give me a moment. Now, the card that you're currently holding in your hand, we'll have to cancel the card for you, and we'll send you.
Well, you said you had cancelled it. Yes.
Yeah, you have already cancelled it.
Right.
And and talking about that £500, that will be back into your account in the next 2 to 3 hours. Okay.
Right.
So,
Thank you.
and we need to also try to relocate or try to locate this Mary Wilson who has made an identical card like you have, the card like you are holding in your hand.
Yeah.
We need your cooperation. So, do you have I just want to ask you, how far is the nearest post office from your place?
It's not very far. Probably about 5-10 minutes, something like that.
Do you have your car to drive yourself to there, or you can walk there?
It's walking distance.
It's about 5 minutes walking distance, right? Okay, so, and do you have a nearest post box nearby your house?
Yeah, there's one outside the post office, yes.
Okay, no problem. So, do you have a provide envelope, a plain envelope at your place?
Probably.
Could you get hold of the envelope? I'm giving you my address, write it down.
Alright, okay, let me just get the envelope. Hold on. Yes, here we are.
Do you have the envelope with you?
I do.
And I believe you can go to the post office right now to post this envelope to me.
What? Sorry?
I'm giving you my address, okay, and I believe you can go to your post office right now and post this envelope to us. Right? Okay, so write down my address. It's 224.
What's your name, sorry? Michael?
No, you don't need to write down my name there, because this is a bank that you're sending it to.
Oh.
So write down the address first. I'll let you know each and everything.
Right.
So write down the address. It's 224
Yeah.
Road. Do you want me to spell it for you?
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
Road.
Right.
Now, underneath that, write down London.
London.
Yeah. Underneath that, write down the postcode, which is. Now, could you read out the complete address for me?
It says 224 London.
That is 224 London. You got that?
That's what I've got here. I just need the name of the person.
Yeah, you don't need to write the name of the person. On the top, write it down special delivery. On the top right hand side, write down special delivery. You got it? Alright. Now, talking about the name, because see, this is the bank address. The building is the bank address, okay?
Right.
Is the bank. The whole building belongs to the Lloyd's Bank, okay?
Is it?
So don't worry about the name. That letter will come directly to the fraud department, okay? So don't worry about it. That envelope will come directly to the fraud department.
Right.
So right now we are in a process, because as I told you, because you are facing this trouble on a regular basis, and there's some people in the branch who is actually helping the scammers. So we are filing a suit against your branch, and we have also involved the local police into this matter, just to find out and investigate who is that person who is trying to scam the people out, okay? Because it is not only you. We are getting a lot of complaints from the branch, that where people are getting scammed, okay? So we'll send you the paperwork at your doorstep.
Right.
We'll send you the paperwork at your doorstep.
Thank you.
So that you can go ahead and sign the paperwork, and then you can send it back to us.
Right.
Okay? All right. And the envelope that you have, I believe you're all dressed up right now to go to the post office, or you need time to get dressed?
No. I'm fully clothed. Thank you.
You can go right now, correct? Okay, so what you need to do, you have the envelope in your hand, correct?
Got the envelope, yes.
Okay, so what's the card that you currently have? Do you have the card in front of you?
I've got the card.
Right, so you can see the silver chip on the card, correct?
Yes.
So what we would do is we will go ahead and put a tracking system on that silver chip, okay? And the police department...
But the card's been cancelled.
Yeah, the card has already been cancelled, but
Yes.
the chip is already activated. We can find out an identical card where Mary Wilson is trying to activate your card and trying to use your card from a different place, okay?
Right.
And was trying to withdraw the cash from the cash machine.
Right.
So we will go ahead and put a tracking system onto the card and try to find out who is that Mary Wilson and who has
But it's
that
been
card.
cancelled, so there's no point. Yeah.
Sorry?
Yes.
So you're talking to me?
Yes, I'm just repeating what you're saying.
Okay, so what we are doing is because normally the card, you can see, I'll explain you what actually is happening right now, okay, what we are doing right now, so that you can understand in a better picture.
Oh, I think, yes, I think I can see what you're doing now, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, at the back side of your card, you see there's a black strip, a long black strip. Do you see that?
I can see the back strip here.
Right. Now, that black strip is actually where you normally try to use your card. When you try to use your card, that black strip actually works for the card, okay? But the silver chip is the internal chip of the card. If somebody why do we put that silver chip on the card for each and every of our customers? Because if your card has been lost, we can easily try to track it down and find out who is trying to use the card or where is your card located, okay? So it is easier for us to track it down. That's just a computerized chip that we have put it into the card so that your card is safe. Or if somebody tries to duplicate or make an identical card like you have, we can easily track those people down as well.
Right.
Okay, so that we are trying to do right now is
Right.
we are just trying to go ahead
Convincing.
and find that Mary Wilson who is trying to operate your card from Scotland and trying to withdraw the cash from the machine.
Trying to.
Okay,
It
so
must
what
be
you need to
months
do,
since
the
you
card
did
that
that.
you currently have has already been cancelled. Okay, so the new card is already on the way. You will get your new card delivered to you mostly by Friday. Okay,
Right.
maybe by Thursday. I'll try to do it as soon as possible.
Oh,
on
thank you.
Thursday. On Thursday, or if it does not Thursday, then it's Friday for sure.
Right.
Okay. So right now what you need to do, you need to put your card inside the envelope where you did write down the address and properly seal it off so that it does not come out.
Right.
Let me know once you're done doing that.
Yeah. But for security, I should probably cut up the card first, shouldn't I?
Okay. Sorry, what did you say?
For security, I should probably cut the card up first because it is being cancelled, so there's no need for anything.
No, you don't need to cut off the card because your card is if you cut off the card, the silver chip on the card gets deactivated and you will not be able to find out many.
No, I'm sure security things say you should cut a card up because you don't want to get in the post.
But the card is
It's no trouble to me, Michael. I've got the scissors here.
and I understand that you do not need to cut off the card. If you cut off the card, I won't be able to help you out, and you will not be getting the money back into your account in that case. So
Well, I'm sure the money would go back into your account. I can just pop down to Lloyd's Bank and tell them. But I'll just. Should I cut it across the card, or should I cut it through the silver chip you were talking about?
to cut off the card.
Should I cut it through the black line as well?
Are you going to listen to me, yes or a no?
Yes, I'm listening to you, but I just read somewhere that it's important. If you've got a card that's no longer viable, then you should cut it up.
If you think that your bank works under your conditions and your protocols, you go ahead and try to hunt up with your...
Well, they're here to serve the customer. You're here to serve me as a customer, Michael. I think you may be getting a bit above your station, if you don't mind me saying.
Because the investigation does not work under your conditions. We have to follow the procedure. I'm just following the procedure that has been set by the bank. I'm not going ahead and making my own rules.
Well, I think you possibly are going ahead and making up your own rules.
Okay, fine. If you think like that, I'm asking you for the last time, will you cooperate, yes or no?
I am cooperating, but I'm also cooperating with what I've read about it's the security of the card.
For what I do, you don't pay me for what I do. I've been paid by the Lloyd's Bank. I've been paid by the Lloyd's Bank. I have to listen to what they say to me.
Right.
So I'm asking you for the last time because I've been done talking to you for a long 30 minutes now. If you think and if you...
Well, it's not 30 minutes, it's 26.
If you want to cut off your card, we won't be able to catch that scammer in that case. So now it's totally you and your choice because end of the day it is your 500 pounds that's going on. So now you take your own decisions what you want to do. If you want to cut off the card, you can do that.
No, you want me to cut up the card? Okay. Right.
No, I don't want you to cut off the card.
You don't want me to cut up the card?
I don't want you to cut your
You want me to cut up the card?
I don't... Do you understand the meaning of no?
Well, yes, I understand the meaning of no. I just, it's not a very good line. I wasn't sure what you were saying there. You do want me to cut up the card?
I do. I said I don't want you to cut your card. I don't want you to cut off the card.
You do want to cut up the card?
What do you want to say? What do you want to do?
Well, I don't want to do anything particularly.
So what?
Yeah, I'm being guided by you, Michael.
I told you to put your card inside the envelope.
Yes, but the question is, do I cut it up before I put it in the envelope?
No. No.
And then do I cut it through the silver chip or through the black line?
I said no. You should not. Just put your card as it is inside the envelope.
Oh. But I could cut it up. It's a question of do I cut through the silver? Because all you need is the silver chip. But the question is, do I cut it through the silver chip, or do I cut across the rest of the card?
You're talking over me now. You're talking over me. You're not listening to what I'm saying.
Well, I'm just trying to find out how you want me to cut it up.
I don't want you to cut off the card.
You want me to cut up the card?
I don't want that.
Huh.
I don't want that. Put your card inside the envelope as it is. As it is. I'm telling you for the last time, otherwise I'll be hanging up the call and you will lose your 500 pounds.
Well, I'm getting very flustered now. I don't know whether I should be cutting it up or not.
I'm telling you for the last time. I'm giving you last 30 seconds. If you do not do that, you will lose your 500 pounds.
Well, I don't want to lose my 500 pounds, but at the same time, I don't know whether I should be cutting up the card or not. You're making it very difficult for me, Michael.
I told you to put your card inside.
Yes, but you didn't explain whether I should be cutting it up first.
No, I said no. I said no. Do you understand the meaning of no?
I understand the meaning of no, but in this particular instance, I'm not sure whether you want me to cut up the card or not.
Put your card inside the envelope right now.
Yes, but do I cut it up first?
No. No. I told you no.
So I do cut it up first.
Are you trying to joke around with me?
No, I want to know if I need to cut up the card for security.
No, I said no. You should not. Are you the bank or I am the bank?
What? Am I the bank or are you the bank? What?
Are you working for the Lloyd's Bank?
I am not working for Lloyd's Bank. No, I don't think anybody could accuse anybody of working at Lloyd's Bank and have the answer yes.
Shut up and listen to me, sir. Now, I am working for the Lloyd's Bank, not you. So you need to listen to what I'm saying. You need to listen to it before you don't interrupt me right now. I'm telling you I'm giving you the last warning. Because if you do interrupt me and if you don't listen to me, you will lose your 500 pounds.
Nice way to treat a customer? Warning the customer like that?
You are trying to piss me off right now. You're trying to piss me off and you're trying to joke.
I'm not doing nothing of the sort. I'm simply trying to help.
I'm asking you for the last time. I'm telling you for the last time, and this is the last warning to you. If you don't listen to me, you will lose your 500 pounds.
Oh, well, I don't want to lose my 500 pounds.
because this is on a record. Listen to me carefully. Don't talk
Yeah?
to me while I'm talking to you.
Right.
Don't interrupt.
Okay.
If giving you the last warning, if you don't listen to what I'm saying to you, you will lose your £500, and this is on a recorded line.
Yes, it's on a recorded line.
Bank.
We both understand
Bank
that.
will-
Yes.
Shut up and listen. I told you
Oh,
not to interrupt.
well, I was just confirming what you were saying. I mean, just
I told
trying
you
to have a
not
conversation.
interrupt. Don't talk while I'm talking to you. Don't talk over me.
Right.
And bank will not be responsible for any money that is going out of your account.
Well, that's probably true.
We guarantee you that you will not get that money back.
Yeah.
I promise.
Well, that's not very nice, is it? I think I should be compensated for the inconvenience.
Now you decide what you want me to do. I'm giving you last 30 seconds.
Right.
Put your card inside the envelope as it is.
Put the card in how many pieces?
Did I tell you to cut the card?
Well,
Did I tell you to cut the card?
well, you haven't confirmed whether I need to cut it up or not.
Did I tell you to cut the card? Did I?
Well, not in so many words, but I mean, it is standard banking protocol, I believe. So it's possible you just forgot to mention it.
Shut up and listen to me. I told you to put your card inside the envelope as it is. As it is, put your card inside the envelope.
Well, I mean, the silver chip would be as it is if the rest of the card was cut up.
If you cut the card, the chip gets deactivated. If you cut the card, the chip gets deactivated. So don't you cut the card. Did you
Cut the card? Okay, right. Okay.
I told you not to cut
No,
the
you
card.
said cut the card.
I said you not to cut the card.
No, you told me to cut the card.
You know what? Thank you so much. You are just losing your £500, right?
I'm not losing my £500.
Yes, you are. If you think you are not, go ahead and check your balance right now. In the next 10 minutes, you will lose your £500.
I don't think that's really likely, Michael.
Because you think you are smart enough. You're trying to be a smart ass. I'm more smarter than you. Okay? So don't try to act funny and don't try to act jokey around with me.
Huh?
Where is your card?
It's here.
What did you do with your card?
Well, as I say, I don't know whether to cut it up or not. It's whole at the moment, but you know, I've got the scissors.
Did you cut the card? Yes or no?
No, I haven't cut it yet, but I just need your confirmation that I need to cut it up.
Do you understand the meaning of no? I told you not to cut it.
Right.
You know that? How
Right.
many times I have to repeat myself? How many times I have to repeat myself? I told you not to cut it. Do you understand?
Well, it all seems very confusing and complicated, Michael.
Mr. I'm trying to make you understand. Put your card in the envelope and listen to me.
Yeah.
If you think that once you cut the card,
Yeah.
the chip is already activated, no.
Oh.
If you cut the card, the system gets deactivated and the chip gets deactivated.
Well, that would be great because that'll presumably deactivate Mary Wilson's the chip on Mary Wilson's card as well. So in that case, I should cut it up. You're right, Michael. I should cut it up.
You're trying to act funny around with me?
No, I'm just saying if it deactivates the chip, if cutting up the card deactivates the chip, then that will deactivate the chip on Mary Wilson's card up in Scotland, and she won't be able to use it. And then I'll get my she won't be able to take out my £500.
Will you stop talking over me? Yes or no?
Well, I wasn't talking over you. I was just explaining the situation as I understand it.
I haven't done yet. I haven't finished yet. I haven't finished yet. If you think you're smart enough, why don't you go ahead and run about with your £500 and try to take it out from Mary Wilson then?
Well, I don't know where Mary Wilson is. You know, she could be made up for all I know.
Why don't you go ahead and search for her? Why don't you go ahead and search for her? If you think she has not taken out your money, the money has already been taken out. We are reimbursing that money in your account.
Well, thank you for reimbursing it.
You
I appreciate that, Michael.
I
That's very good of you.
done it.
Very kind.
I haven't done that reimbursement yet.
Oh, you haven't done it yet?
No.
Oh, well, why not? I'm the customer here. You should be, you should be.
No, you are not listening.
You should be providing me with the level of customer service I expect from Lloyds Bank as a long-standing customer.
You're not listening to me. That is the reason why I will not reimburse that money right now.
Well, that's a bit spiteful. I would suggest to make that, Michael.
Because you have been acting too funny with me right now. You are trying to act too smart. And if you think
well, I'm just trying to understand the situation, Michael.
Take the £500 with Mary Wilson, then by yourself.
What? Sorry?
If you think that you're smart enough, go search for Mary Wilson and try to find out her and try to take your £500 from her.
Well, if the resources of Lloyds Bank can't track down Mary Wilson, I don't suppose I'd have much luck either, Michael.
No problem. In that case, you will lose your £500. Again. Because she has already got your card. She has already taken out the cash from the machine.
Yes, but I mean, if I cut up this card, then she won't be able to take out any more money, will she?
The card still gets activated.
You know, and then that'll trigger your systems, and you'll know where she is when she tries to take out money. So it would probably help you.
One copy of the card. You're cutting off one copy of your card.
I'm cutting up the card. Okay. If that's what you want me to do.
One copy of the card.
Okay.
The other card is still activated. The Mary Wilson card is still activated, and she will take your money again out of your account.
Well, no, because she's made a clone of my chip, so it'll be the same, effectively the same card. So if this has been deactivated, then so will hers be.
I dare you. I dare you. If you cut off your card, you will lose your £500. I dare you, Mr. Go ahead and do it right now. If you have the cards, cut off your card. I will take your £500 from your account right now.
Well, you can't take out the £500 from my account because apparently, according to you, Mary Wilson's already taken it out.
Stop me if you can. I will take more £500 from your account because of this behavior that you're trying to do with me.
What?
So
I'm just trying to be helpful.
No, you are not. I dare you. I'm telling you, I dare you right now. If you cut off the card, I dare you. You will lose your £1,000 from your account. I dare you now.
£1,000? Well, it's £500. £500 a moment ago.
I'll take 500 more. I'll take 500 more. So it's £1,000. You will lose it because of the behavior that you're trying to do right now with me from the last 10 minutes.
It's very curious behavior from a bank official, I must say.
You are trying to act smart with me. Go ahead and if you want to cut the card now. Go ahead and do it.
You want me to cut the card? All right. Okay.
You lose your £1,000.
Okay. So you definitely want me to cut the card?
You lose your £1,000.
Well, I don't suppose I'd lose £1,000.
Yes, you will, because 500 has already been taken out, and I will take that 500 from your account now.
Well, I mean, I must say that sounds like a bit of a threat, Michael.
As a penalty, I'll take 500 from your account. As a penalty of the behavior that you're trying to do right now. And
well, this is very curious attitude to customer service. Whatever happened to the customer is always right.
I care about your customer service. A customer like you, I care about your money.
Well, I'm sorry that you would take that turn, Michael.
Yeah, you care about your money, so I do care about your money. Forget about your money in that case. So I'm asking you for the last time, will you listen to me, yes or no?
Yes, I'll listen to you, Michael,
Answer me in yes or no. Yes or no. Just 2 words, yes or no.
That's 3 words.
Yes or no.
Oh, yes, I'll listen to you, Michael. You said cut up the card. Oh, he's gone. 40 minutes.
You were called today. The caller withheld their number. Please hang up. Please hang up.
Thank you for watching.